always try to turn it back on me.
Parents need to know this, that parental separation does not only affect the parent involved, but it also affects the child emotionally. A lot of adolescents and teenagers are struggling with this. Many a times the attention is placed on the parent, but the child also is left to struggle emotionally, and this can lead to poor mental health conditions later on in life. Now, it is very important that when there's an issue between parents, the child should be prepared, especially when it has gotten to the point of there's going to be a divorce. As a therapist who has worked with adolescents and youth for years now, I can tell you that some of the things that parents do that they think is wise to do at that point in time is totally damaging the child. Number one, trying to make the other parent look bad in front of the child. For a parent, is like you trying to make the child understand that your mom or your dad has not been doing what they're supposed to do, trying to make them understand that they've not been doing the responsibility or whatever the case may be. But for that child sees that other parent from a different lens, not the same lens that you see that parent. So coming then to tell them such things cripple their world, it's best to keep them away from such information. It's not the child's business. Now, how does this affect that child? That child might grow up to start having bias about the other gender, and that can affect their relationship with the other gender. And then in the future, you start to complain about the different complexities that you see. Meanwhile, it was a seed that was sown long time ago. Number two, allowing the child to do whatever they like, allowing them to break boundaries and regulations. For example, maybe at age 7, they request for a phone just to please that child out of that trauma, trying to make sure that you keep the child happy, or then you end up dysregulating the child. Children need boundaries, they need discipline, and they need regulation. Number 3, not communicating with the other partner concerning the child. Every parent has a responsibility for that child, and every parent should show up in their own level of responsibility for that child. It's important that that child understands that when mom says no for this thing, I can't go around behind to meet dad to say yes. Or when dad says no for this thing, I can't go behind to meet mom to say yes. The child should understand that even if there's a separation, training the child with the same voice is still very, very important. Number 4, not allowing the child access to the other parents creates a vacuum that child longs to feel, that need. And over the years, for years to come, that child will always be longing to fill that vacuum. And guess what? It's going to affect the way the child responds to friendships, to relationships, to the way they attached and everything else. So they should be able to at least communicate with the other parent. If the other parent is not a good influence being around them, they should have access to at least know that I have this person. I have a dad, I have a mom. I can call my mom, I can call my dad from time to time. My dad exists somewhere, my mom exists somewhere. It's very key. So while you're trying to protect the child from the other parent, don't make sure you're not endangering the child by spoiling the child, because at the end of the day, it becomes difficult to fix later on. Number 6, when there's an issue, please don't do it in front of the child. Make sure that the child is not there witnessing you insulting the other parent or having a lot of drama or fights with the other parent. That affects the child emotionally. When children see this, it affects their sense of self, it affects their sense of how they view the world around them. So it's important that parents keep issues that has to do with issues to themselves and let the children be children and have happy childhood. Because one of the leading causes of poor mental health issues is childhood traumas, resulting from all these issues put together. So parents, let's be guided and do the right thing. If you need support or counseling for your child or for yourself, kindly slide into my DM and we can schedule a session. See you some other time.